Ever wanted to train harder than anyone in the universe, lose repeatedly, but still somehow claim to be the best? Today, I'm giving you the ultimate rough blueprint to becoming Vegeta from Dragon Ball. It's all about pride, relentless training, and just the right amount of grudging teamwork. I'm Otaku Intel, and with these steps, you'll be powering up faster than you can say Prince of all Saiyans. Let's get started. Step 1. Be born royalty, but work like a peasant. First things first, you need to be born into greatness and destined to rule a destroyed planet. Vegeta's a prince, but does he sit around on a throne? Nope, the guy trains like it's a full-time job. He never takes a day off, and neither should you. Sure, your pride is sky high because you're from elite stock, but to really be like Vegeta, you've got to push yourself harder than anyone. You'll need to train in gravity that's 100 times Earth's or with literal gods if you have to. If it nearly kills you, that means you're doing it right. Step 2. Develop a massive inferiority complex. No matter how hard you train, there's always someone stronger, and it's usually that damn clown who beat you so bad that you turn into a good guy. You hit a new transformation, feeling invincible, and then boom, someone's already one step ahead. But here's the thing, this is what makes him Vegeta. Instead of letting that frustration crush him, he uses it to fuel his next breakthrough. Every time that lame who grew up in the forest surpasses him, he doesn't give up, he trains harder, pushes further, and reminds himself that surpassing these lames isn't a question of if, but when. Step 3. Throw some shade but grudgingly team up. You might think teamwork is for lames, but when the universe is at stake, you'll need to set aside your ego kind of. Vegeta is known for throwing shade at Goku, Krillin, and pretty much everyone, all while dating ex-girlfriends. But when it's time to save the world, he puts pride aside for a few minutes at least. This is the trick, you don't have to be nice about it, just effective. Fight alongside your rivals, but never stop reminding them who the real prince is. No matter how many times they've seen you embarrass yourself. Bonus points if you say something like you can't expect a human to understand the pride of a Saiyan. Step 4. Embrace the family life, but stay savage. Vegeta's not just about power-ups and battles. He's got a family and knows how to balance it with his warrior life. The lames might not be around to watch their kids often, but Vegeta is, and that's what makes him better. Whether it's training with his son or finessing the richest woman in the universe, Vegeta shows that you can be a family man and still go head-to-head with gods. The man literally hugged his son, then blew himself up a minute later. It sounds pretty hardcore, but someone had to do it, right? Overall, family is important, but if you aren't ready to crush your opponents, how can you protect them? Take notes. Step 5. Always overestimate yourself. Vegeta's ego often leads him to make dumbass decisions, and let's be honest, it doesn't always end well. But that's part of his charm. To truly be like Vegeta, you've got to let your pride blind you just enough to think you've already won before the fight starts. Assume no one can touch you. Sure, this might lead to a brutal reality check most of the time, but what's a little embarrassment when it just adds to your legendary comeback story? Besides, when you lose, you'll just call it a fluke and come back even stronger. And if you can master Step 5, then Step 6 will feel natural to you. Step 6. Always get your rematch. The most important and golden rule, never leave a fight unfinished. Vegeta doesn't accept defeat, he waits for his next chance to settle the score. Whether it's Goku, Frieza, or even a god, you will get your rematch, and this time, you'll be stronger, faster, and ready to win. It doesn't matter how long it takes or how much your opponent has improved. Revenge is the ultimate motivator. Lose once, twice, or even more, doesn't matter. The next time, you're proving who the real Saiyan Prince is, maybe. And there you have it, my relentless warriors, a foolproof guide to becoming Vegeta. Just remember, no matter how many beatings you take, as long as you never stop training and keep that royal pride intact, you'll eventually be the strongest. Thanks for watching, hit that like button, and subscribe for more how-to guides. Let me know what kind of guide you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video here on Otaku Intel.
Of all the superlatives.